Hi guys, today I have my second update for my Into the Frying Pan project pan. Now a couple things, I am recording on a new camera. This is not a new camera in my life, but I didn't realize that this camera could film. So I'm still playing with lighting and saturation. Let me know what you guys think of this. If there's something off about the color or anything, please, I won't be offended. Let me know. I still want to try to figure everything out. Second, I sound kind of hoarse because I was sick in bed for 4 days a couple days ago, and now I just got back from college orientation and I was like screaming a lot and stuff. So yes, but this is a Project Pan collab. Heather started this collab. She is an amazing person. I love her personality so much, as well as her channel. If you have not checked out her channel, you definitely should. She's so personable and you really feel like you get to know her every single time you watch one of her videos. So I will link her down below, as well as all the amazing people who are doing this collab. So if you missed the intro, I will link that down below. You should definitely check that out. It explains in detail what this is. But basically, we're trying to throw our products into the frying pan that either are about to be used up or are about to expire. So I'm going to get right into it. I have a ton of progress. I have 3 categories for this. One, and I'm looking at my notepad right here. The first category is things I want to use up. The second category is things I want to just get use out of. And then I had one hit pan category. So I'm going to start with the things I used up. The first thing I used up is this Urban Decay Sin Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This was a sample. This line right here, that is where I started, and actually there is still product in here, but it is completely dried out. This sample took me like 3 weeks to use up, maybe even a month. I don't know, because I didn't wear makeup for a good amount of days because I was sick and I had prom weekend, but I definitely got at least 15 uses out of this. I would not purchase this. This is supposed to be like their Sin Shadow, but in primer form. It's like a shimmery pink, and this was just really messy. When I prime my eyelids, I go all the way up to my brow bone, and for this I couldn't do this. Also, it would get like under my eyes and it was all shimmery. And yeah, I'm glad this is used up, but I have no interest in using it again. The second product is my Smashbox Contour Palette. I'm going to insert a clip of where I was in the intro. This is where I am right now. So everything is gone. I completely used up this palette. I am so happy to get this out of my collection. This was in my collection since freshman year of high school, and I just graduated high school. So a lot of these products you'll see, I'm trying to not bring things to freshman year of college that I had freshman year of high school. So a lot of the things in this project are from freshman year. But yeah, this was taking up so much space, and I'm really glad to get it out of my collection. I didn't really love the contour shade, which was the only shade I was using in this project. I don't really contour in general, and I just kind of found it an extra step, and sometimes it would get muddy. I definitely would not repurchase this. The next product is my Maybelline Color Sensational in the shade Nude Nuance. I have a little mark, if you can see right here, that was all the product that I had left. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see that too clearly. And I finished this up. This was so exciting. As you can see, there's nothing left. It's up to the plastic. I loved this so much. Such a creamy matte formula. When I would reapply it, it would go on well. I loved the color. I am not going to repurchase this right now or anytime soon because I do want to work through, I think I own like 10 or 11 lipsticks in my collection. I definitely would repurchase this down the line, and yeah, I just really enjoyed using this. Also, this took me no time at all. I finished this up just about a week after I filmed that intro video, and yeah, I do think that these don't take that long to go through considering how much product you get. So I wasn't going to add in more products to this project, but since that lipstick literally took me 1 week to use up, I was like, okay, I'm gonna add in another lipstick, and I added in this Tarte Deluxe Size lipstick in the shade Living, and I did mark it, and I was at that line right there, and then this is where the product stopped. So this was how much product I had, and I completely used this up too. This is so exciting. I've gone through 2 lipsticks in my collection just in this project. I did kind of like this. I liked the color. It didn't last long. The smell was what got to me. I can't smell right now, so I'm not going to smell it, but it smelled like old lady perfume, like just really, really gross chemically, and I had my boyfriend smell it to see if I was crazy, and he said the same thing. It went by really quickly, so yeah, I wouldn't repurchase this. I wasn't mad at it. I enjoyed using it up, and I'm glad that it's out of my collection. Just in general, with deluxe size lipsticks, I usually have a 1-year rule where I don't keep them in my collection for longer than 1 year, and I think I had this for like 9 months. So still going good with that one. Okay, I also had a goal to hit pan on the Lorac Shadow in Cream. I'm going to insert a clip or a picture of where I was during the intro. And this is where I am right now. So I did hit pan on it. I have a lot of pan on it, and I'm really happy about this. This lives in my Z palette. And yeah, I really like this shadow. I want to use it up. I don't think I'll be able to use it up in this project, but I am going to continue using it. Now that it's summer, I don't wear makeup as much, so projects are a little bit harder, which is why I'm really glad that I got a lot of good progress out of this project so far, because in the summer I just don't wear makeup nearly as much as I do during the school year. But yes, every time that I use a brow bone highlight, which is every time I do makeup, I use this. The next thing is the Stila Kitten eyeshadow. I'm going to insert a picture or a clip of where this was in the intro. Now I'm going to insert a video of what happened to this when I was using it.
Guys, I was trying to get a little bit of powder off of this and it just completely broke. I still had from the top here, like maybe from here up, this was all product, and I can't say this, I just can't. So I guess this is done. It was kind of a fail, but also not, because I couldn't use this. Like every time I try to use this, it crumbled, and I have been using it as a highlighter, but I guess not anymore. I actually was able to save the little tiny bit that was still in the pan, so this is now drying in alcohol, but I don't know if that's gonna crumble on me soon. This is how much I was able to save.
So as you can see, this is completely gone. I took everyone's suggestions in the comments that I did use this as a face highlighter, and this was so old that it just crumbled all the time. And I didn't want to repress it because it's so old, and you know, I tried to save as much as I could, but I did try to use this to my best of my ability, and I am happy that it's gone. I don't feel like I cheated or anything, because it was an old product, and that's what happens to old products, but I use as much of this as I can, and now it is out of my collection. Okay, now I'm going to go on to the products that I'm still working on. So for the Use It Up category, I only have one thing, and this is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner in the shade Intense Black. This is what it looks like. It is a felt tip eyeliner. I am wearing it today, and I don't have a way to track this progress. It's, you know, in this tube, and I don't know, but it was nearly dried out when I started using it. But I have this trick where I put a little bit of water on the actual felt tip applicator, and it like revives the product and makes it last for so much longer. So I used this today. I had absolutely no problem using it, and basically I have re-fallen back in love with this. This is probably the 6th one of these I've ever purchased, because I used to use this all the time, and in the past year I stopped using liquid eyeliner because I just liked the look of a fresh look with no liner, and now I am back on the liner train. Like before this project, I was thinking like, oh, I'm not going to repurchase liquid liner after this project because I don't use it anymore, and now I'm like, no, when this dries up, I'm repurchasing this again, and I don't even mess with other liners. This is $22, but this with constant use has lasted me in the past like 7 months, so why buy a liner from the drugstore that's half the price that's going to last me 2 months when I can just get this? And I'm just so happy that I have re-fallen back in love with this, because it has really inspired me to kind of do different looks. Like for a while I was not using liner, and now I am again, and that's why I just love project panning. And also This is one of 2 eyeliners in my entire collection, so I don't feel bad about like wanting to repurchase this. I'm really happy about this, and even if I don't use this up by the end of the project, I mean, I really can't imagine this still having product left, but if it does at the end of the project, I would be happy because I really love this and I remembered how much I loved it. So now we're on to the category of things I want to continue using. So the first thing was the Ofra Miami Fever liquid lipstick. This is what it looks like, and I have only used this one time. It's just hard. This is so warm toned. Like, I'm going to show you guys a swatch. It's crazy how warm toned it is. Because this is a new camera and with the lighting, I'm not sure how much it's going to pick it up. But this is orange, and it's just difficult to use this on an everyday basis. Usually when I'm trying to use up a lip product, I just use it every day. First of all, I don't wear liquid lipstick really at all, let alone every day, because that would dry out my lips. And out of all the liquid lipsticks I used to own and decluttered, these Ofra ones were the ones I kept. But I don't know, I'm having a hard time gravitating towards this, and it is starting to go bad, get kind of old. But what I think that I'll do with this after the project is fall time is the only time I feel like this even stands a chance of me wearing. And now that I said I only own, like 10 lipsticks in my collection, including liquid lipsticks, I am going to try to use this in fall. And if I don't, like if it comes to Christmas time and I haven't used this a lot, I think I will declutter it. But for now, I want to see how it happens. Hopefully I will wear this more in the months to come before this project ends. The next thing is the Buxom lip gloss in Dolly. Now that top black line is where I started. So the third line down is where I started, and then that next line, it's silver and black because I'm filming 2 Project Pan updates today, and this is in both of them, but that's where I am right now. So it might not look like a lot of progress, but I actually only really used this during the past 3 days for college orientation because, as I said, I don't like to wear, or I graduated high school, but I didn't like to wear this to high school because it was just too sticky, and I don't know, I just didn't. But now that I'm in summer, I am wearing this every single time I wear makeup. So I'm wearing it today over a MAC lipstick in Twig. And yeah, this I just wanted to get use out of, and I'm okay with the progress, and hopefully in the next 2 months I will have a lot more progress by the finale. And the last thing is my Smashbox Bronze Lights Bronzer and Suntan Matte. I'm going to insert a clip or a picture of where I was during the intro. This is where I am right now. So I use this every single day. I have it on today, and I have really expanded the pan. This is one of 2 bronzers I consider to be in my collection. So yeah, this is the only bronzer I've been using, and I really, really like it. I am going to try to pan this next year. This is one of the products I've had since my freshman year of high school, and hopefully by the end of freshman year of college or by the end of 2018, this will be gone. But I love this bronzer. It is really, really warm toned. I don't know if you can tell, but it is on the orange side, but not like Oompa Loompa at all. I have no issue with this. I really enjoy this. Okay guys, so that was everything. I feel like I've been talking for a long time. I hope you guys enjoyed this update. If you have missed any of my recent project pans or, makeup baskets or empties, I will link some down below. Please be sure to give this a thumbs up and subscribe. Make sure to subscribe to all the lovely ladies who will soon be posting an update for their projects, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye!